Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this review, we'll be looking at G.I. Joe Classified Night Force Shockwave with Night Pursuit Ram motorcycle. This is a Walmart exclusive and retails at regular price of $54.99. So here's the front of the box. It's quite large. When I opened up the box I got from Walmart, it really surprised me how big the packaging was. It's relatively long. Very nice looking packaging. The black goes great with the whole Night Force theme in my opinion. There's the back of the box. This is 127 in the line. Nice artwork. We can see some of the features that this set comes with. Some nice highlights. Very cool. I love how that's painted for the gauges and the other equipment. Very cool. And there's the top of the box. And the bottom of the box. And look at one of the side of the box, all the stats that it has on there. Pretty cool. I like that picture of Shockwave. And I think the artwork on the other side of the box is pretty sick. He looks very mean. Very cool. Alright, so it's interesting because I didn't pre-order this. If you pre-order it, you paid $54.99. The day of the release, it was on sale for like $38 some change. So I went to the website on the release date and they had them on sale. And I was like, really? I've saved like 16 bucks off this thing. Then I seen that a couple days ago at about 40. So the whole moral of this statement is to, if you're not in a hurry for it, and I don't think they're selling out, it looks like, so you may catch this on sale. I got lucky, got 38 bucks. I take that all day versus 54 bucks. But just as a little bit of a heads up there, that could be a trick to use, save you a couple bucks that you could use for another figure. With that being said, let's get this bad boy out of the packaging and take a look at it. Alright, so let's start off by taking a look at Shockwave. He looks pretty sick in my opinion. Very cool. He has a removable cap. Nice digital gray camo. Like that. Very cool. He has his black baklava mask on. And I must say, most of the highlights of this figure is what's going on with those eyes. I mean, that just looks evil. I love that. That looks very cool. The darkness that's around the eyes makes him look pretty cool. He has a green vest, or maybe it would be a vest. He has some paint here with some gold shells, a nice sleeve here, some black pads here on the top, and then this is sculpted in pouches. On the back of his vest, he has a black pad, some different shade of green there. It's just slight, but it really pops. We have this device on his shoulder. Pretty cool. And then we have the symbol on his other shoulder. Some black pads on the back of his arms. Just around his elbows. Looks pretty cool. Then with black gloves. Very nice. His belt, black belt. We have a green here for a belt buckle. Loving that digital camo. It looks very cool. You can see that the paint. They actually painted the hoops on his pants, which is pretty cool. The gray camo, digital camo turned out very nice. We have the thigh pad with the actual pistol case on it. I just have to adjust this to make it look a little straighter, but that looks good. Black boots. He does have a nice sleeve here. Now, one thing you have to do, I noticed with this, you have to keep it relatively high. Because if you want to bring it down, there's a lot of slop in it. So it's meant to be relatively higher on the boot. Not necessarily a boot knife because of the way that's made. Unless that's just one of those things where Hasbro just threw parts on and don't care if they fit or not. Just to get the figure, completed, I guess. But overall, a nice figure. Definitely the highlights is that face. And then nice, insignia here on his arm. It's very cool. The articulation of the figure, head goes back and forth. It's on a ball joint. It will rotate, but you got this collar piece, which gets in the way a good bit. So you really got to give it a little bit of effort. From side to side. The arms, kind of stiff. This one here, for some reason, I don't know if it's, there we go. Get yourself a T-pose, bicep cut, double jointed elbows, very nice range. For this figure, this one's up and down on the wrist, which is a 360 rotation. And then this one is the in and out, so that's good, you have one of each. Obviously the chest articulations are there under the vest. Not much, you can use it too much because of the vest. Rotation at the waist. The legs do come out like this. Pretty cool. Drop down hips. Very nice. Almost forgot because it's behind the vest. He does have butterfly joints, but you know, it's kind of stiff. Thigh cuts there. They're stiff. Double joint knees is kind of stuck a little bit. But I can go too far. I want to do some work on heating it up a little bit because they are stiff for some reason. Boot cuts there. Feet do pivot down and back up, which is still stiff. And then around the ankle. So be very careful with your figure. Check out your joints. Give it some precautions. You hear that creaking, cracking. You don't want to break it. Especially if you get a good deal on it like I did. Hope you guys get that deal and utilize it. Let me know in the comments if you guys paid full price for these, if you pre-ordered, if you didn't, or if you just got lucky and got it, you know, on those two different sales. I'm not sure as of this video if it's still on sale or not, but it was. So good luck to you guys, and I hope you guys can save a couple bucks. Grab yourself another army builder. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw his lid back on. Does it fit backwards? Kinda. Doesn't fit. It's not really made to do that. It kind of shaped to the head. The one thing this set does offer a good bit, we do have this Night Force Steel Brigade helmet, I guess what everybody's calling it. Nice features here. And the red lens. Some sculpting in there. That looks really good. Very cool. This is an over the head type of helmet. So and it fits very, very nice. You know, Hasbro's gone with this whole army builder. Buy 15 of Shockwave's army builder, but just by putting a different helmet on it. That works for some figures, not for all figures. Just don't see this. I like to have more of the night. What do they call those? Night Pursuit bikes for my other Night Force members, but I just don't see this being a trooper. I mean, obviously everybody collects differently, but for me, I just don't like this as a army builder. So, but that'd be a cool helmet for Shockwave when he's riding his bike. If you want, and again, throw his lid back on and take care of business, I guess. Like I said, he does come with a good bit of accessories, which was a surprise. What's really cool is it comes with two different knives. There's the handles. There's a difference in the blades. Like a gunmetal color. Pretty cool. Now obviously, let's see how well he holds them. You can get a decent hold here on that knife. If, you know, he's definitely, I mean, he's Night Force, so, you know, Night Force brings stealth. So, to me, you got a lot of stealth kills, stuff like that. So he could definitely be taking out his enemies, you know, very quietly, basically. Very, very cool. I do like those. They look good. And then we can store that one right there. I knocked his hat off, and I guess in this bigger one with this little piece here is supposed to go down here, and they fit. So you can put both of his knives on your person, so that's good to store all your weapons. Literally, I don't think he has too many guns. I think you're gonna have too many guns, but you know what I mean. To stow on a character. Here's this pistol, which is quite nice. It's relatively stiffer, little flexibility, but way better than what we used to been seeing on at least on that pistol. It could be because it had the length of it. It doesn't give as much. We do have a port for blast effects. He holds it quite well. The hands are quite pliable too, so I have no problem getting his weapons in and out, as you can see. And you're gonna stow away his pistol right there. So that's pretty cool. So let's take a look at some of his other guns. We'll start from the smallest to the biggest. We have a little submachine gun. Oh, I don't know, it's just like a Mac 10 or something. Not removable silencer, extended clip, drilled barrel for blast effects. This is a cool little gun. I'd like to have maybe a pair of these. For maybe, that'd be awesome. Should have came with two. Ooh, he holds that real nice. How close he gets that little control that recoil. That's awesome. I love that gun. I'm really impressed on that gun. That's super cool. Yeah. Nice spin ratio on the overall articulation, and that's very nice. Look how he holds that. Very, very cool. He comes with this unique weapon here. We do have a removable clip. We have this piece that's adjustable if I grip, a front grip, a double barrel. This like a type of a shotgun, maybe. Pretty cool. So take that out and then knock the lid off again. Maybe I should shove it down. There, he can hold his weapons beautifully. I'm really happy overall. He actually has weapons that they can actually hold, and they look like they're the right size too. Nice proportions for a Shockwave. Very cool. Nice. Very, very nice. And the last weapon, big MG60 maybe, M60. Handle, flexible. Have a clip, a very large drum that's removable. Shells are painted, very cool. Nice sculpt. A little warped in my opinion because it's softer here. Just a weak point, and the barrel is super flexible there. So we haven't gotten fully our stiff weapons that we were promised still as of yet. But again, he can hold those, and he looks fantastic with them. These are beautiful. The black is what it should be, not rainbow colors or red, blue guns, or I don't even like gray guns to be honest with you. But that looks like a real gun for the most part, for a toy perspective at least. And you can hold that again, and you can hold those things very nicely. If you guys hear cars in the background, my wind is down. It's pretty warm today. I was hoping it doesn't feed over into the video, but if it does, just know why. That's why you are hearing cars or bikes go by. Yeah, so this is a little flexible, not as bad, a little stiffer. This is kind of hard in the center because it's thicker, then you have your weaker point here. Other than the weapons aren't that bad. I think, in my opinion, they were very nice weapons, and it's kind of stole my heart here. That was pretty cool. It does come with a backpack. No, this is nice. It has some paint on it. We have some green and some silver there to paint some of those tools. Needle nose plow, or different type of plowers, like needle nose or cutters. There's a wrench right there. Very nice. A couple of holes right there. I'm not sure if I remember seeing this backpack before, but there's a hole on the side. Is this removable? Oh, there's something in here. What is this? That's pretty cool. Some type of device. That's awesome. This might be a new backpack. I don't remember seeing this from my other Joes. I have almost all the G.I.JOE classified figures, but I don't know what that is. If you guys know what that is, comment down below and let me know. That's interesting. That's a nice little find because you didn't see it in the packaging. And it fits relatively nice. And it's compact. It's not bulky or back heavy. I tell you what, I love this figure. This set is fantastic, even though I paid a good price for it. And it comes with the drone. I think this came with the cool item Firefly. But this little drone. His legs are articulated, as you can see. Red lens. Fans on the top. Very cool. And that might be what those slits are for. Is this the Firefly backpack, maybe, guys? Because I didn't open my Kuba Iron Firefly. You can raise it up like that on his back, or you can, fold it down. Give you two different type of appearances. It's kind of cool. Very, very cool. So I guess how you stow it away. The hat might have to be heated a little bit. Maybe get that sucker to sit a little better. But overall, the fans kind of weird on his back. Alright, so we took over a Shockwave. He does come with a bunch of stuff. So that's very, very cool. Liking that backpack. That's very impressive. So what do we got here? Night Pursuit is what they're calling it now. You get these two pieces that go together. And then you have the wheel. And before we put that together, we have this big minigun. Gray. Pretty cool. And of course, before I put it together, you can... What was that? Oh, knife. You can hold this thing. Let me see if I can get it in his hand. And you can hold it pretty decently. Of course, it's quite heavy, but you can hold it. And then we're going to put this thing together, basically. You got to stick the wheel on. Which goes right here. And then we're going to stick this thing over. There's a certain way this goes. Let me see here. Oops. Well, there's really no instructions for this, but you got to slide this piece off, I guess. This handle piece goes in this notch. Best thing to do, I guess, for this is put this piece in here. Good to go. And then put it together. Covert Special Task Force. Alright, here's the bike. You got the insignias, and I forced G.I. Joe. This really cool bird emblem, MG1027. Nice looking gold here, gold accents here and there. Some wraps around the pipes. Nice detailing. The seat. Looks like that would hurt. This is very cool. I like this. How this is nicely done up. You can see the paint on there. There and there. Looks pretty good. Just the bottom of it. Top, back, tail light, headlight. Tails are kind of very hard rubber. Kickstand up and down. This rotates when you move the whole section. That's very cool. And then you just can mount this piece here. And there you go. Looks very nice. Pretty cool repaint. I like the overall colors and the tempos. Very nicely detailed. They didn't kind of skimp on this. Now there's like a peg right here. Put his foot on if you want to do that. And then he looks pretty good. It sits quite well. You can definitely get the hold on the bike. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it too much. Let you guys do that. Looks pretty good. Hands are a little stiff. I don't want to break that trying to do it through the camera. So, but you get the idea. That's how he sits. Very cool. Alright, there he is, man. Highly recommend this set. Well worth the money. Even at $54.99, it's a great value. A lot of stuff. Well, if you like this set, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you in our next review.